all the houses in the land. But maybe that's just one of Granny's stories, 'cause the old power station's nothing but mouldy old concrete now, and every winter a bit more falls into the sea. Cat turns his head and looks back at me. Yow, yow, prop, yow, he says, but I still don't know what he's trying to tell me. He drops down from his perch and leaps daintily over. Meow, he says, looking right in my face. And then he reaches up and sinks his teeth right into my hand on the tiller. Ow! I cry. What was that for? But all I can work out is he's upset about something. Could be anything. A storm, whales, me missing a good shoal of fish, him thinking I'm not going fast enough. Tell me what the matter is, I say. But he's too worked up, just paces in circles growling. I should be able to work out what Cat's saying by now. That's the whole point. 'Cause a sea cat's meant to help with sailing and fishing, to tell what's rumbling in the sea, and sniff out good catches under the waves. But I still haven't got it. Lon Hindle says that's all the more reason why I shouldn't be allowed to keep him. Went round pretty much everyone in the village, telling how Cat should be taken off me. But luckily Granny stood up for us, and there's none of them captains who'd cross her. He chose Lily herself, and you know it can't be undone if the cat chooses. That's what she said, hobbled her way down to the old moon where everyone was drinking and smoking and discussing it. I wasn't allowed in, of course, what with being only a girl, but I peeked through the window and saw all the captains nodding in agreement, like the wise men at Christmas. Lun kept on grumbling and whining, though. He even went to ask the vicar about it, probably hoping I'd get cast out as a witch or something. And Andy was clipping the grass edges in the churchyard, and he told me about it. Lun comes running up. Vicar Reynolds, Lilly Melkun's gone and swiped herself a sea cat, lured it from the litter with fish. As if I did any such thing. And I've been waiting for 2 years now, had my name down and everything. And ever wonder why you've been waiting so long, Lun? Probably no cat would have you, that's why. Anyway, Andy told me the vicar just said it was God's will if it was anything, and then went off in a huff. I don't know what else Lum was expecting. I should think the vicar would denounce sea cats as the devil's helpers if he had a church inland, but he can't hardly do it in a fishing village, can he? Not when everyone depends on them to keep safe. It's when we're level with the tip of the headland I see it. An angel's head bobbing by on the water. It's carved out of wood, not very well, and its hair is painted a strange reddish colour, like you've never seen on a real person. I only know it's an angel head because it's usually stuck on the front of Andy's dinghy, which he named Angel. But Andy'd never take it off his boat. He carved that head himself, sitting out on his doorstep, whittling away. Even when the old boys who sit down by the harbour laughed and said it looked more like a pig than an angel, he still kept on at it. By now, Cat's growling and yowling and leaping about like a crazy thing. It's all I can do to keep him from climbing up on top of my head. And while I'm fighting him off and staring open-gobbed at the head which is floating south, headed for Espana, I hear a noise like whoomp up on the headland, and the old station's on fire. Of course, the station ain't actually burning. It's the beacon. A great pile of wood and kindling kept dry and stacked up on a raised platform. 'Cause a fire at Station Point can be seen at Witham, and then they'll light their beacon. And the fires'll be lit all along the coast until they reach the garrison at Chichester. But there's only one reason to light the beacon, and that's Reavers. Now I know why Cat's been in such a frenzy, and my hands go sweaty cold. And when we turn the point of the headland, I can see the broken boats in the harbour, and the smoke rising from the village. Too much smoke. Smoke like houses on fire. I look from the smoke to the wreckage of the boats floating in the water, to the beacon blazing on the headland,